live. And ready to morph out some pets, y'all. So, meanwhile, I'll just check a couple of my own. I have not been keeping up with choosing new pets, so just about everything you see on the pet album is pretty much current. A good time for me to sell some stuff and clean up my backpack, because I also don't do that a whole lot. Alright. Let's see the multi-stream real quick. I am live on Twitch, aren't I? I'll double check. Twitch. Alright. Let's see. Should say I'm live on Twitch as well. Yes, I am. Fantastic. J. Roy, hey, what's up, my mans? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, this is pretty much how I'm going to be scheduling all my future streams. I'll be looking at, what off days I have, if I have any other stuff that I have to get done. I almost streamed this at like 10 o'clock in the morning. So, I'm a super early bird now, pretty much. But I realize barely anyone's on at that time. So, Ezekiel Michael Pink, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I am in Realm When I Jack morphing tent on my other characters. I'll go ahead and import in. I see a call in here. I see a Michael. I see Gene Pool. By the way, that's the best name ever, to be honest. If I could go back and rename all my characters, since I do so much morphing, I would 100% call all my characters Gene Pool. Yeah. I think that's kind of funny. You think you can morph Big Barney on the Francesco account? Absolutely. Let's get a rolling for you. Big Barney. Now I'm trying to remember which one that is. Big Barney. Oh, that's the Staffy pet. Read it spell OP, I think I have something a little bit better on my Abe account as far as the Staffy melee pet goes. Well, in my opinion, at least. But see if I can find it. I remember it had like Echo, and then it had like 2 physical attacks or something like that. Relentless and all the standard stuff you want. You had Elusive as well. Oh yeah. Hold on. I'll share screens and show you. It's this one right here. This one right here is a beast. If I do say so myself, I'm still very proud of it. Top-notch Staffy melee pet right there. You need to morph me bad? Alright. That's fine. Hey Breaker. Good to see you, my mans. I think you could get a morph of Big Barney on the Francesco account. By the way, I do have Big Barney on the sigil right now. So, if you're a page visor, I'm morphing with you right now. Yeah. Where are the pet docs? I think you can still press exclamation mark pet album. I think you can still do that. Unless something changed with Nightbot. No, it still works. Yeah. Still the same place. Nothing's really changed there. Yeah. Alright, well that's the first morph, y'all. That is the first morph. So, we're going for like 23 morphs. Let's see if we can do it. We can do it in one stream. Otherwise, I might have to do 2 streams this month. This Jessica person has a pretty decent pet. Looking at it right now. Here, I'll show y'all this pet right here. Yeah, guys, you don't have to have like 700 pedigree pets and stuff like that. If it's in the pool, clone it, and then morph 2 clones together. You keep doing that, you get pets with the exact same pool. And if it's in the pool, eventually it'll come through. So, high pedigree doesn't matter. See, Sneaky Gorman, I remember you, my mans. Icy Cop, can I morph with Mr. Mini on the Francesco account? Mr. Mini. I just morph with the Francesco account, but sure. I'll move Mr. Mini up, alright? Let's see. Anyone for a melee pet? Still got Lady Lulu and Old Peanut, if anyone's interested, as well as Prince George. I hear that Tide 5 is becoming kind of a thing now. I hear that there's like some type of ghost patch where they fixed it. It actually works now. Kind of shows how long I've been away from the game. Or kind of been out of it, so to speak. Because I've been in and out as far as this game goes, not been paying a huge amount of attention, but usually I would catch something that big right away. This pet right here is actually pretty good. Especially if you're facing like a privateer, because it's got all those heals, then it's got webs, and then you got that riposte for running up against repel borders, all that. The elusive, the relentless for the change and all that. You can't hear because you're in class right now, but hi. Yeah, let Cloudy know that I saw his comment, y'all there in the chat. I appreciate it. My cam is pointing a little too far upwards today. Can you morph with a musket pet that I use on Matthew Walker? Yes. Yes, let's get that pet up for you. I actually used this pet earlier this morning. What I would recommend, though, is Sir Morgan, actually. And the reason being is, yeah, you see the pool right there? That's as far as what I have mapped out on this pool. And this has everything you want on a musket, which would be True Grit, Burst, Overwatch, Elusive. That's on the talent side. And on the power side, you have everything you want. Grant's Regroup, Grant's Rally, Grant's Rainbow Bless. So that is not something that I have on the current Matthew Walker pet that I use. But this is basically like the upgraded version pool wise. It has everything you want. So everything good about the pet that I currently use is in the pool of this pet. But if you want Miss Duncan, I can also do that. But I kind of get what you were saying there. Little Roxy on the Abe account when you get the chance. Alright. I'll be sure to get to you next. Looks like you have a pretty similar pool there. Do this the easy way, guys. Don't do pets how I used to do pets. Copy over a pool and then clone, then basically make a bunch of copies. Or I should say, yeah, make a bunch of clones of the 2 copies you get. So make 2 copies of my pet that has the pool mapped out. And then, you know, mass morph is what I'm saying. Yeah, let me switch over to the Abe account real quick so y'all aren't confused. Little Roxy would be a hybrid morph if I'm not mistaken. Big Hannah is looking kind of fway though. Little Ginger, Tiny Zoe, Mr. Romeo, Mr. Sniffles. I forget how many good pets I have on this account. Little Roxy. Give me a second and I'll try and find it. Little Roxy. Alright. Little Roxy. You somewhere over here, man. Little Roxy. Oh, there Little Roxy is. Yeah, that's a pretty good pet. Yeah, all right. I'll be on the right-hand sigil. What's the best way for Repel Borders 5 on Privateer to be effective? PvE, not into PvP. Well, just remember that you can still miss, so don't do anything stupid. Use the typical, scratch buff, blood flames, tide boots, all that. And half the time you won't even have to use Repel Borders 5. So that's what I gotta say about that. And if you aren't lucky enough to get those, and you're, say, in Smuggler's Arena, or you're doing Tower of Fu Manchu, you're facing the Terracotta Army, throw out a summon spam if you absolutely have to. They'll attack the summons. And that one or two odd one that comes by, then the Repel Borders will do their magic for you, Really, I think Repel Borders 5 is mostly a flex and an occasional troll in PvP, to be honest. That's what I think about it. It's fun to have, don't get me wrong, but I mean, the meta's pretty much scratch when it comes to PvE. Can you morph with a good witch pet? I assume by a good witch pet you mean a staffy pet, and sure, I could do that. Let's see. I got everyone on timer except my Privateer and Andrea. Let me go ahead and log on my other witch doctor. And that is a total of 4 morphs so far, y'all. So we're a good way into this. Oh, wrong password. All right, there we go. Companion sale, 25% off. I wonder if that's been helping things lately. Anyone take advantage of that? Miss Duncan, the Musketeer pet on Matthew Walker doesn't have to be the exact one, just Overwatch and Burst Fire. Alright. In that case, shoot. I'll use, I'll have to use the Andrea account, which is far from perfect when it comes to the Musketeer pets I got. But it has Overwatch, Burst Fire, Regroup, Rally, True Grit, all that. So I'm on the right-hand sigil, by the way. Right-hand sigil. Okay. And I got a staffy pet that I'm morphing out in a bit. It's my chat, y'all. Old Peanut on the Andrea account. Well, gee, I actually just morphed on the Andrea account. Oh man, I wish I had my old recording software. It would just automatically switch my screens and all that. Let me put my current Witch Doctor pet on the sigil. This one doesn't have like all the staffy chains and stuff, but it's got Webs, Sneaky 2, Scent 2, Eagle Eyes, Rainbow Blessed, Rally, and Soul Reaver. And it does have the possibility or has the Scent 3 in its pool. Sneaky 2, Webs, Rainbow Bless, Regroup, and Rally, which that is the pet that I would recommend if you can be lucky enough to get up to all to grant all those. But it's in the pool, so I'm going to put that on Sigil. Let me switch my screens to that account. There we go. And I also have my privateer with the Wolf's Repel pet. So it's got double tide, double charge, elusive, relentless, blade storm, all that good stuff in its pool. I'm put that on the left hand sigil. And I'm going to look at some more requests. Alright, looks like somebody wanted it. Or they could just be mistaken. It's funny how I used to like spend hours farming for gold and stuff. Now I never do that at all. I just sell gold stacks. Because I spent so much money on packs and stuff in this game. It's so stupid to think about. I'm probably one of the biggest whales in this game, to be honest. I'm not hating on whales or anything. It's just stating what's probably a fact here. Garbage Creator, what's up? Ayo, welcome. Let's see if Old Peanut's timer is up. We got 7 minutes on Old Peanut. Someone asked for a pet on the Francesco account. Gotta see what that was. That was a little while up. City Sea Blues asks, I started a buck walkthrough with a friend. Any tips for your vids or the buck itself? To be honest, you may want to edit out some of the farming of mods and the traveling. You may want to speed up the fights a little bit. You know, possibly some spots you may think are a little dull for whatever reason in your vids. You may want to voice over. And you know, if you're new to editing and stuff like that, I would recommend a user-friendly software like Filmora, which is what I use. So I still use it, to be honest, because you're not going to be doing backflips when it comes to anything in this game. Not very likely, at least. So you don't really need much more in Filmora, no matter where you are, if you're just making videos for this game. Let's see. Can you morph Mr. Mini? Oh yeah, Icy Cough wanted Mr. Mini. So let me fish up Mr. Mini again and put them on the sigil. I'll put Mr. Mini on the right-hand sigil. So let me get that Musketeer account going again. And give me a second. I'm gonna spam myself with a couple packs and get me some gold. Or let's see, I got a gold stack, so I'm gonna just sell that. Let me work my magic and get my gold down to 0. This is an All That and Muda gold stack. Y'all know the one. Oh. Okay, that's weird. Let me fix one of my clients that logged me in full screen. Y'all can't see it, but all right. In the meantime, I'll keep my privateer on the left-hand sigil, my alt musketeer on the right-hand sigil. So there we go. Just keep those where they are. Some of these pets getting pretty close. And I'll check back chat again once I am able to sell my gold stack. In order to sell all that Moody, you actually have to get all of your gold down to 0. So yeah. So I gotta buy some stuff before I even touch any of that. Okay. Some good old banana sandwiches. Let's switch my screen over to that account actually. Y'all can get an idea of when I'll be done with that. Won't be too long. Let's see, I think we're on our 6th morph so far. So we're chugging right along. Davy Jones, hey, welcome to the stream. Is the Matthew Walker account ready? Probably by now. Little Roxy on the Ape account. Mr. Mini was what I was talking about, yeah. And that's who I'm selling all that Muda from. That account right there. So, yeah. Let me move my privateer and let me put the Francesco account on the sigil. We got Francesco on the left-hand sigil with Mr. Mini, so there is a cue icy cough. Let's see. And someone asked about the Matthew Walker account. Yeah. All right. Matthew Walker account is now on the left-hand sigil. So, yeah. With a morph for Sir Morgan. That's a pet that has the pool with all the stuff that you want. So, yeah. I think the Michael guy wanted. Okay, he didn't want my musket pet. I thought he was going for my little Roxy morph. Okay, we on 7 morphs, y'all. Little Roxy on the sigil on the left-hand side. I also have Sir Morgan on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, I have Little Roxy, by the way. So Mariah Quinn. Are they looking for a Staffy Shooty pet? I don't know. Can you morph with Miss Duncan? No name lazy. I got the better version of Miss Duncan here. So you don't see it on the screen, but you'll see it in a second. It's this one here. And that's the pool for it. So all right, let's see. Follow us on Twitter. I didn't realize that Nightbot still posted all of that. The Red Black Bat. What realm am I in? I'm in realm One-Eyed Jack. Realm One-Eyed Jack is where I'm at. Hey Drip Paula, how you doing, man? I got the equivalent of Miss Duncan on the right-hand sigil. If anyone's interested, I saw someone there in the chat asking. No name lazy, to be specific. I'm gonna go ahead and focus the cam on that account, so you know. There it is, right there. Also, if anyone wants a really good melee pet, especially if you are a privateer, the left-hand sigil has Queen Katie. I think it would be this image right here. See, it's got Repel Borders, Relentless Blade, Turn the Tide rank 2, Elusive. It's got the Time Warp if you do rank, but if you don't do rank, then it's also got Brutal Charge, Mighty Charge, Rally, Jobu's Kiss, Kraken's, Cloud Spirit, all that good stuff. Shark's Fury. This pet is just so cracked. The only thing that's really missing is a Rainbow Blast, and that's like mostly good if you do team PvP. So, which most of y'all probably don't, but let me go ahead and switch my screen over to the account that has that. My inventory is full. Alright, sorry about that. That's this account right here. Oh, yeah, that's right. What happens when you spam move chest? Actually, gotta go sell stuff, y'all. And I actually have to delete stuff manually. Shucks. That's a bummer. Say that is one disadvantage of controlling multiple accounts at once is having to stop and delete stuff. You have to do it for so many accounts, it's ridiculous. Honestly, sort of wish that the grinding and farming this game, I kind of wish that it wasn't even a thing, to be honest. I know I say that a lot, but it's so frustrating. Alright. Porting back in. Now I've got backpack space. Sorry about that. Old Peanut on the Andrea account. I gotcha. Old Peanut. Yeah, my timer's up too, so I'll put Old Peanut where the Musketeer is currently. So, Old Peanut's on the right-hand sigil. See, I can't even switch screens fast enough anymore. There's a little trick that I would do when I was used to streaming on 8 accounts back when I was doing regular streams. You're looking for a good pet any class. Well, if you're starting out in this game, you're probably going to be playing a melee class. So you're probably going to be playing Buccaneer. But Privateer and Swashbuckler, this is also a good pet pool for you. Hold on. Someone's actually morphing the pet. So hold on, I'll have to find you another one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to log on my Buccaneer account, okay? But I got you. A good solid pet for any class. This pet should be perfect for you then. It's not really good for Musket or Witch Doctor, but it's good for all the other classes. So I think it hits pretty even. Yeah, sure. Sure, I got you. I'm on the right-hand sigil. Character called Lawrence. Let me switch my screen over to Lawrence for you. There you go. That's it right there. Not better manifest, but better pool. So, just so we're clear on that. Where is the best place to get pet snacks? If you're like me and you just pay for everything nowadays, Grizzly Beast packs. If you're like most people in this game and you hate spending money for any reason, then you can get the level 4 snacks from Beastia, like right behind the morphing tent. There's a snack vendor that sells level 4 snacks, and that's pretty much the best place you can get snacks bang for buck wise. So, yeah. Oh, not to mention, like if you do get the bear packs, there's some OP companions. So, Bar and Gore and word has it those companions will be getting themselves a buff. So if that's true, they'll be even better. Yeah, I got a pet with Overwatch. I gotcha. Matter of fact, that's what I currently have on the sigil. I think that's what I have on my screen, as a matter of fact. Michael is going to morph them. It looks like we got Ulysses on the sigil. That's fine. Alright, the pet that's good for most classes is on the sigil right now, Lady Lulu. So, Lady Lulu on the left-hand sigil for anyone who's interested. I think Ulysses is trying to troll here, I'm not sure. Alright, there we go. There we go. Morph number 9. This is morph number 10. Alrighty. I'm to check back on chat. Can you morph with Mr. Mini again? Sure. Sure. Where's the best place? Wait, hold on. I answered that. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, join the Quack Club. If we ever get to the point like where it was like last summer, where I wasn't able to get everyone's morph, the Quack Club is a place where you get the priority pet morphs, or if you just want to support, that's the thing. I think it'll be a little while till we get that much hype in the game, though. Just seeing my Nightbot there. Shamelessly had the plug. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Musketeer pet on the sigil again. This is basically the pet that I just morphed a second ago. Meaning the musket pet. It's just on the original account. I copy pets over now. Why bad Wi-Fi? Can you morph with old Peanut? I couldn't tell if you were trying to morph the other dude or not. My bad on being unclear there. Is the stream delay really that bad? Or are you guys after the same pet or something? Can you morph with the old peanut? Yes. Yes, certainly. Be happy to morph with you. An old peanut. Currently, both of my accounts that have old peanuts are on timer, though, so I think the next one to come off timer will be in 4 minutes. Witch Doctor account is up. Let's see who else is up. We got the Honest Abe account, and we got the Francesco account. Someone wanted Mr. Mini again. Now I remember. So I'm going to go ahead and put Mr. Mini on the right-hand sigil. And I'll put Abe on the left-hand sigil. Yeah, Icy Cough. That's right. That was you. Here's Mr. Mini, if any of y'all are wondering what Mr. Mini looks like. I wonder if anyone has actually successfully used the poison from Mr. Mini's pool. You know, I'm guessing it's like okay to have, say, if a swashbuckler hides or something, you know, you crit that and then you combine that with like a. Well, you crit that after hiding, right? And then then when it takes its last tick, you hit like a trick shot or something like that for the coup de grace. Yo, Edward, man. Oh my goodness. What is a reasonable amount of crack? I'm guessing just enough to make you happy. I think that's a pretty good answer. Can you morph a Prince Dixie on the Abe account? Yeah, I got you, Prince Dixie. The senior spicy pet. Here we go. Or swashbuckler pet, as he called it. Spicy single-handedly made that pet famous, though. But it's on the sigil. It's on the left-hand sigil. But yeah, Edward, how's it going, my man? Good to hear from you again. If you want, you can hop into a call. If not, that's also fine. All right. So y'all know what pet it is, you know, in case you don't. That's what it is. It's the full double tap blade relentless burst fire. Even has some good powers, you know, like Rainbow Bless. I think the Witch Doctor account now is the only one that is not on timer. Let's see. Got 1 minute left on the Andrea accounts. So, yeah. Look at chat again. Old Peanut, that was the pet. So I think Old Peanut's the next one to come off timer. So 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Let's see. I think that's 12 morphs right there. So we are a little more than halfway done already with our morphin goal. 501 Legion need a good pet for Buccaneer. Got that on a couple of accounts, so you are in luck. Think I can get you one in about 3 minutes. Possibly sooner if this guy doesn't get his Morph with the Sir Peanut right away. On the left-hand sigil, we got Old Peanut. Let me switch my screen to that real quick. There we go, Old Peanut. Do I have a good pet for Witch Doctor? Yes. Yes, I do. I'll put that on the right-hand sigil. It doesn't have like the chains and stuff, but it has what is actually effective for Witch Doctor. So we also have the Privateer account, which is off timer now. So for the person in the chat, 501 Legion, I should say. 501 Legion, if you still want that buck pet, I put it on the left-hand sigil for you. All right. 13, 14. We got 14 morphs going for us. We're about to get 15. 15 morphs. All right. We got 8 more in order to hit our goal for today. 8 more morphs. More from Miss Heidi on the Matthew Walker account. We got 3 minutes on that account. I'll go ahead and look for Miss Heidi though, alright? Miss Heidi. Mustard. Oh, there Miss Heidi is. A hybrid pet. Interesting. That's this pet right here. You didn't get the morph? Okay, someone else hopped on the sigil, got morphed then. So I'm going to have to find another account. Perfect. Alright, yeah. Stay by the left-hand sigil and I got you in just a second. Alright. Morph number 16. I'm getting a phone call, so check this. No, well, I mean, yeah, but I put them. Yeah, I'm not. So, but thank you for the call. You have a good one, all right? All right, bye. All right, I'm back. It's just my work calling me. if it's free, can I morph with Matthew Walker pet again? It got repost first grant. Yeah. I think you're going for the Sir Morgan, and that is one thing that's in Sir Morgan's pool is kind of funny. So, I have Sir Morgan ready, by the way. And when you're copying over the pet, by the way, copy it over completely, even when it fails. Like what I'm saying is, get each morph to adult, right? Until you actually have a copy of the pool, not the actual manifest grants, okay, of the pool. So you should have a 601 pedigree before you worry about if a pet fails or not. So you morph this pet, then you bring it to adult. Hold on, I'm showing the wrong account, guys. You morph this pet, you get it to adult, then you bring that adult, and you morph that adult again, and you get the offspring from that, and you get that up to adult, and then you morph that again, so on and so forth till you get an exact pool. So powers and talents and the exact placements you see here. And that's how I know stuff like what I see in this picture right here, because I was able to get an exact copy. So I was able to spam morph a bunch and crown up a bunch of pets level 20, and that's how I was able to map out exactly what's in each spot. So, and that approach is the best way to make a pet. So, because making a pet in this game especially is a long-term process. So, Zachary McDermott, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. All right. If anyone wants to snag the musket pet, you're certainly welcome to. I also have the Francesco count, which I will put on the left-hand sigil. Mr. Mini is right up there for you. All right. We do have a PvP stream tomorrow as well, y'all. So it'll probably be later in the day, around 1 or 2. We'll see. Could be earlier in the day, but I got a truck coming in tomorrow. I'm going to be moving a lot of furniture, probably from around like 10 to like 12 or 1 o'clock or something like that. So the time on that is iffy. There is a possibility I will have to reschedule, but I will at least try to do an early morning stream, see if I can catch the one for a match or two. Then maybe do another PvP stream later in the month. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how much the current audience I have here is excited about PvP, but I am back to doing it again. It's mostly my buds, to be honest. My bros from Hydra, Hell Hydra, y'all. Ahoy, ahoy, little Chase Fox. Let's see. I think we're on our 18th morph now. Yeah, 18th morph. And Matthew Walker is off sigil. Matthew Walker is off timer. Miss Heidi is ready. So I'm going to put Miss Heidi on the left-hand sigil. Honest Abe is ready. So if y'all have a morphing request for Honest Abe, let me know. He's off timer now. Aiden wants a morph with a musket pet. All right, I could certainly do that. Yeah. Go ahead, J. Roy. I am ready for you. Left-hand sigil. Oh, I got sent to Avery, I think. Yeah, I did. That's what the issue is. My bad. Y'all confused because I'm on the I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. That's the account I'm talking about. Number 19, y'all. We got 4 more to go. Smarvin's going nice and smooth. No problem, J. Roy. No problem. If anyone wants a good musket pet, someone said something about a musket pet a second ago, I will go ahead and put one on the sigil. The Honest Abe account also has, good pet for just about everything. So if anyone wants anything else on the Abe account, I can also work that. I will put that on the right-hand sigil. Realm When I Jack, by the way, if y'all do not know the realm already. So, this will be number 20. Staffy pet, please. Alright, I also have that. So if you want to hop on the right-hand sigil, Abe is there. I can get you a Staffy pet as well. Let's see. There we go, Miss Sniffles. All right, good luck. We have Andrea off sigil, or I should say, not off sigil, off timer. We have Andrea off timer, y'all. So, Old Peanut, let's see, Old Peanut, Lady Lulu, Big Shadow, which is so underestimated. I've had one person go crazy. I think Vito before he left the game wanted to morph with this one a lot, but it really is an underestimated pet. I'm gonna show you Big Shadow, so you know what I'm talking about. Some of you PvP heads will agree with me here. This is an excellent pet when facing Privateer in particular. So as Buccaneer. So I'll go ahead and park this on the right hand sigil for anyone who's interested. Prince George on the Andrea account? Sure. I gotcha. Prince George it is. On the right hand sigil when you're ready. Can you morph with Mr. Mini on the Francesco account again? Yes, although you do have a 5-minute timer. You're on the sigil next to Matthew Walker. Can you get a hatch with Miss Duncan? Yes. Yes, I got you. One of the Musketeer accounts should be off soon, like in 3 minutes. So we got We're on 21 morphs, so this will be. You know what? I will pop a potion for you. Just this once, though. Your inventory is full, though, so just so you know. On the right-hand sigil, I'll go ahead and put the Queen Kitty. So. Alright, Queen Duncan is on the sigil. When you're ready. Take a good privateer or buccaneer pet. Perfect. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's jumping on that key place. It's not like anyone's, holding you back here, so the right hand sigil is perfect. So just trying to get these morphs out. Slam bam, thank you, ma'am, So you're welcome to the morph. You get to it first. First come, first serve. If you want priority, well, there's the Quack Club, That's what that's for. So. And there we go, guys. We have 23 morphs all done with. $23. That was faster than I thought, man. I'll be putting out another video asking about another pet morphin stream for the month of February. So y'all be keeping an eye out for that. And I'll do the same thing I did with this month's pet morph stream. I'll base the number of morphs off of likes, and if we get 20 likes, I'll do a stream. And for every like, a pet morph, of course. Y'all have fun, and I'll see y'all tomorrow if I stream tomorrow. May have to cancel that stream, but